Hi everyone, and welcome back to another one of my videos. Um, right now I'm in the truck. I'm a little tired. It's almost midnight. I've been driving the whole day. And as I'm driving here all alone in the truck, things are rattling up here. And for some reason, something weird came up. As you read in the title, it's about wetting the bed or peeing your pants at night. It's also called Enresis nocturnis. Now, maybe some of you know, some of you don't. Before I came to Canada, before I worked on the truck, I used to be a nurse. And in nursing school is where I learned about this condition. And I actually had that condition. I used to wet the bed up until I was 11 or 12. Usually kids will stop around the age of 3. If it goes on after the age of 4, it's usually indicative of a problem, mostly induced by stress. You might think about what stress could a 4-year-old have. Well, for me, for example, I just to start off with one of the stressors is sorry, I'm not coughing because COVID. I'm coughing because cold air and salt. um, so for me, for example, I had inguinal hernia. That means that at my inner thigh joint there was a piece of skin-like tissue inside that was missing, and the role of that skin was to keep my balls up and my balls down. Okay, so to keep them separate. And because that skin was ruptured, my balls will move into the scrotum and my balls would lower all the way down to my knees or even lower, and that would create some tension and pressure in my stomach, and it would really hurt. It would lock up. Imagine being kicked in the nuts and in the stomach at the same time and feeling that extreme pain for like 30 minutes or more. I would throw up. I would get blue in the face. My parents would have to put me in a bath of warm water to loosen me up and to be able to slowly push back the guts into my abdominal cavity. So that was one of the stressors that I was having. Not to mention the fact that, in the 80s, communist Romania, it was not, a fairy tale childhood, and other stuff which I don't want to talk about right now. But the thing is, there was stress acting on me, and it happened. Um, I was called a slob. I was called lazy. I was called a pig. I got beaten a few times because of it. It was just adding on top of the stress that I already had. So, if you're a kid that has this, don't worry about it. You can fix it. If you have a kid that has this, don't worry about it. You can fix it. Okay? It takes time. It takes patience, but it can be fixed. Okay, it's not the end of the world. A sheet that needs to be washed is more important than your kid, so stop yelling at them. Okay, stop stressing, because you're stressing the kid and you're just making the problem worse. Okay, so don't do that. If this video helps one kid, my job is done. I'm happy. Okay, so don't stress about it. Things you can do to alleviate things and to help yourself is not drink water about half an hour before going to sleep, and also go pee right before you go to sleep. um, Another thing is to avoid things that will perk you up, like coffee, tea, chocolate, cola, things with caffeine, and cocoa powder. Avoid them because they will just agitate you. You will not sleep well, and not sleeping well will lead you to having problems. Um, I saw a meme that said if you see a toilet in your dream, don't use it. It's a trap. You might ask yourself then, okay, but how do I know it's a dream? Well, here's a little thing. In your dreams, you cannot read. Okay, so try to have a wristwatch and look at your wristwatch. Okay, and look 2 or 3 times at the wristwatch and see if the time it's the same. Okay, or try to see if you can move the indicators with your mind. Okay, if you can do stuff like that, then you're definitely dreaming. Okay, this is also training for lucid dreaming. When you recognize the fact that you are dreaming, and then you can wake up. Okay, another thing is that if you start using the toilet in your dream and you feel like you're peeing yourself, then remember that you're actually peeing yourself and you need to wake up. Okay, if you feel that, oh no, it's like I'm wet or it's uncomfortable, or that is because you're doing it. Okay, so these are things that I hope will help. And I know it's off topic, but it was something that I had to put out there because I know that I suffered because of it, and I didn't know about it since I was in my late 20s. So if this can help, like I said, one kid, it will make me a happy man. Thank you all for watching. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to keep the internet alive, and see you on the next one. Bye bye.